I never had girlfriends or anything growing up, and they're just like,
I mean, you are a teen heartthrob. I don't know if you look in the mirror, but you kind of are very attractive. You're very ripped, and you're on top of your craft. Do you get pursued a lot by women?
I was only in school 1 year.
You seem uncomfortable with this question.
Well, I think I've gotten to a point where I can almost feel, and I don't want to sound untouchable. It's like I'm not easy to reach. The Instagram, if someone sends me a DM, I'm not responding to it.
Do you get DM'd?
A couple times, yeah. Especially when the show came out.
Really?
But there's no response. There's no point.
You don't engage.
It's just noise to me.
Wow. Because where do you learn that self-control?
What's weird is my dad and like my mom, they were always, because I never had girlfriends or anything growing up, and they're just like, are you weird? Like, what's going on here?
Wait, did they start up asking you if you're like funny or something? Or like
they're just wondering why.
Like, why are you not like getting tail?
Yeah, well.
Welcome to the Gray Area Podcast, everyone. I am your host, Maximilian Decker, and today we have a very special guest from the Emmy Award-winning 2023 Disney Plus series, The Crossover. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Trevor Bush.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Amazing. Oh my God, he's a heartthrob. Okay, so thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on. You're from Kentucky, right?
Absolutely.
You're young. You are young. You're 18, yeah?
I'm 18, yeah.
You're 18.
April 5th.
Damn, you're a man-child.
I know. It happened recently, like this past year.
How many inches did you grow?
Oh my God.
Because you shot, when did you shoot? You shot the crossover, what, a couple years ago?
I shot it when I was 15. I was like 6 feet tall.
Wow.
Now I'm 6'4".
Wow. Are you going to get taller?
I hope not.
Wow. Why not?
Because then I can't get casted for anything.
You don't know that. Stop. All these wrestlers are coming on and they're like changing the game. So I think it's the new trend.
I hope so.
All right.
It'd be great.
So you started acting at what, 16?
No, I started acting. I got my first headshots the day before I turned 9.
Wow.
Yeah.
How's that?
I mean,
when you're 9, what is that like? Like you're coming in and you're like, they're taking pictures and you're like, you're like, I want to be an actor.
Well, I was inspired by Jim Carrey. That's who inspired me. I just wanted to make people laugh.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously when I'm 8, I think, Ace Ventura and all that stuff is hilarious. Still is. But
yeah,
I came to my mom and I was like, I want to do this. And she's like, no, you don't.
Wow.
No, you don't.
She shut you down.
Yeah.
She shut you down.
Yeah.
Your dreams crushed it.
I know. Come on.
What kind of support is this, Mom? What are you doing? No, you'll never make it. That's actually great.
I know.
I think trauma is good for people to succeed, actually. So the more trauma you have, the more you can use it as fuel.
Why not?
You work like that?
Depends. I mean, with sports, you get told a bunch of things and prove people wrong.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah. So what was your first role? What did you book?
First film.
It wasn't the Emmy Award-winning crossover series.
No, that was the second one.
That was the second one. Wow. Yeah. Who was your acting coach for that?
Max Decker.
It really was. It really
was.
It was the first time we worked together. It's the first thing we worked on. And you fucking...
Yeah.
I remember when your manager told me, she's like, he booked the series. I was like, who? Like, what are you talking about? Trevor. I'm like, the kid? Like,
when we Zoom called.
I was like, that's a great fucking track record. 1 for 1. And so what was the role before that you booked?
So it was called After. And it was like a feature film.
Okay.
And I played young Charles. I was in 5th grade.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it was really cool. It was like this old man who was like a writer, and he was like got stabbed in an alleyway.
Wow.
And his like life was playing back. And I was the younger version of him.
You were the younger version?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. How's your process back then? Were you just like memorizing the lines and going into it?
Probably. I was 10.
I mean, it is what it is, right?
Yeah. But it was, a good experience. Why not?
Nice. What did you learn through the process? Because how many auditions in the middle were there from 9 to 16?
Yeah.
I mean, that's 7 years. It's like you kind of get brought in like an adult, kind of, right?
I literally couldn't tell you how many auditions it took.
Wow.
500 plus at least.
Right. And, wow, 500 plus.
Yeah. And my acting coach was in Louisville, Kentucky.
Wow.
And I'm just outside of Lexington, so it was an hour and 15-minute drive.
Wow.
And
like, not to toot my own horn, but like we worked on one and you got it.
Yeah.
You worked on 500 and you didn't get
I
it.
know.
Like, maybe you should have fired the coach.
I know. No, she's great. She's great.
She's so good.
It was you know, when I was younger, it was a lot for like Disney and Nickelodeon, and I'd get so many callbacks, but never stuck.
Sometimes it's just like an energy thing, huh?
I guess.
Yeah. It's just kind of like I've just seen that. I've seen a lot of that. Okay, so 18 years old, you know, you get one of the main characters on the crossover series reg. I mean, yeah, we coached. You went. Like, what was the process after you read for them in getting the series regular role?
I was fortunate because of COVID,
Right.
that it was able to be Zoom called. I didn't have to go in. I had done the audition initially, just self-taped, got the callback, did the coaching with you,
Right.
did just like a audition on the Zoom with like the writers and stuff.
Right.
And like 2 days later, they're like, all right, chemistry test.
Wow.
Did the chemistry test, took like 8 hours just swapping in and out.
That's cool.
And maybe a week later, and they're like, all right, we're sending you to New Orleans.
Did it feel like it was just easy? Like,
did.
It was just all, because we talked about
did.
this and you said you kind of manifested this.
I did.
So what did you do to manifest? Like, what was that? Because I believe in that.
Yeah. I almost feel like I have kind of a third eye where it happens at nighttime when your mind is open.
Right.
And you just see things.
Because you go from alpha to, what is it, theta? Is that what it is?
I'm not too educated with all that stuff.
Okay.
But I just see things, and I always just saw being on, like, working with kids my own age.
Wow.
And it happened. And when I got the role, like, I remember when my manager called me, it was like, oh, you booked it, da-da-da. I was just, like, stunned, because it's like, that was too easy. Like,
Yeah.
there
That's
was
how it
nothing.
works. That's how
Yeah.
I've been playing around with a lot with that.
Yeah.
And you look, it happens, and you're just kind of like, did I just manifest that?
Yeah.
You know,
Like, whoa.
there's a new thing where I'm like, if there's a problem, I give it to spirit.
Yeah. Just
Handle it.
let
Take
it go.
care of it. So, and then you get the part, you get there, you're shooting, you're growing at the same time. I mean, this is like crazy. How many? Okay, so from when you got the part to shooting it, how many inches did you grow?
So when I was 15, we shot the pilot. Like a month, I was down there filming.
Yeah.
6 feet tall.
Yeah.
And then it took a year to get picked up.
Right.
And I came back and I was 16, pushing probably 6'3", 6'2"-ish.
Wow.
And that was a problem because nobody else in the cast grew.
But it's about basketball, so it makes sense that you're tall.
It was, but everybody else was short.
Not your problem.
But the camera shots, that was a pain.
Wow.
That was a pain.
Not your problem.
Not my problem. Let's get that fixed.
I mean, so like, I got a side question from you. I mean, it's a big deal. Like, you having a series regular role, you have a show on Disney, like your series reg, it wins an Emmy. You're on social media, you know, not as hard as maybe you can be.
Yeah.
I mean, how is that dealing with girls? Like, you are a teen heartthrob. I don't know if you look in the mirror, but you kind of are very attractive. You're very ripped, and you're on top of your craft. Do you get pursued a lot by women?
You know, I was only in school 1 year.
You seem uncomfortable with this question.
Well, I think I've gotten to a point where I can almost feel, and I don't want to sound untouchable. It's like I'm not easy to reach. Like the Instagram, if someone sends me a DM, I'm not responding to it.
Do you get DM'd?
A couple times, yeah. Especially when the show came out.
Really?
But there's no response. There's no point.
You don't engage.
It's just noise to me.
Wow. Like, where do you learn that self-control? I mean, you must have a very strong foundational family that has taught you your morals in a sense where it just makes sense to operate like that.
Well, what's weird is my dad and like my mom, they were always, because I never had girlfriends or anything growing up, and they're just like, are you weird? Like, what's going on here? But
wait, did they start to ask you if you're like funny or something, or like
they're just wondering why?
Like, why are you not like getting tail?
Yeah. Well,
okay, so 18 years old, you know, you get one of the main characters on the crossover series reg. I mean, yeah, we coached. You went. Like, what was the process after you read for them in getting the series regular role?
I was fortunate because of COVID,
Right.
that it was able to be Zoom called. I didn't have to go in. I had done the audition initially, just self-taped, got the callback, did the coaching with you,
Right.
did just like a audition on the Zoom with like the writers and stuff.
Right.
And like 2 days later, they're like, all right, chemistry test.
Wow.
Did the chemistry test, took like 8 hours just swapping in and out.
That's cool.
And maybe a week later, and they're like, all right, we're sending you to New Orleans.
Did it feel like it was just easy? Like
did.
It was just all, because we talked about
did.
this and you said you kind of manifested this.
I did.
So what did you do to manifest? Like, what was that? Because I believe in that.
Yeah. I almost feel like I have kind of a third eye where it happens at nighttime when your mind is open.
Right.
And you just see things.
Because you go from alpha to what is it? Theta? Is that what it is?
I'm not too educated with all that stuff.
Okay.
But I just see things, and I always just saw being on, like, working with kids my own age.
Wow.
And it happened. And when I got the role, like, I remember when my manager called me, he was like, oh, you booked it, da-da-da. I was just, like, stunned, because it's like, that was too easy, the first episode.
So he's the money guy.
He's the money guy. Him and his team, they funded it. They gave us.
So $1 billion LeBron funded it.
Pretty much.
Got it.
Pilot, I mean, dude, it was like, pick something off this menu, $10 or less, and then we go back and they've got like chefs from California.
Wow.
Feeding us lobsters and steaks.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. It's all right.
Wow, incredible. So what do you think about Disney? I mean, it's got like mixed reviews. Like they pressed pretty hard to like kind of have this like I want to say moral push on people and their children and stuff like that. How do you feel with all that? You work for them.
Yeah. I mean, if I have to be completely honest.
Yeah, for sure.
Plead
the fifth.
No, well, I've got nothing wrong with Disney.
Right.
Now, do I believe with the way the time is nowadays, they're almost, I'm not going to say but people force them to do things that are with, the way the world is. Sometimes they can do too much. But I think that's with everything. And I think that's a lot with entertainment nowadays.
Yeah. Well, I think like with a company like Disney, because they own everything, they kind of like, they kind of have been trendsetters in the past. You know what I mean? Especially with like all the animation that, and having like this $1 billion empire. I believe they bought Fox. Is that accurate, Josh? Do they own Fox?
I think so. Let me double check.
I think they own ABC and Fox.
Yeah.
Right. That must be a monster. And then aren't they a part of Viacom also? Is that kind of all like linked together? I think so. So here you kind of have like this massive media conglomerate that you're working for. And so maybe they're like trying to set the trend of what is the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. And I guess when everything's changing to streaming and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like this. Have you seen these new Vertical movies that are coming out?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
It's quick. It's easy.
Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
If there's viewers, and especially with people's attention spans nowadays.
Yeah, it's like
awful.
It's like 1 minute.
Yeah.
1 minute episodes. This is insane.
It's terrible.
Like 50 million views.
But I think if someone can put together a well-made, quick little film,
Yeah.
and get views,
Yeah. Yeah. Going back to Disney, do you think they put subliminal messages in Disney logos in movies? Do you think they're kind of like, brainwashing people?
I don't know. Maybe I'm brainwashed. I don't know.
Did they kind of ever give you a script where you're like subliminally doing stuff where like young teen girls would like fall madly in love with you?
There's spells and potions.
Wait, did you just do a smolder? Was that a smolder? Did he do? Wait, hold on. Can you show us your smolder? Like, show us your smolder. What's your
this camera here?
Yeah, what's your button? Let me see. Let's go. Let's see this. Yeah, that's a smolder. That's a smolder. That's a smolder. Let's look at some of this stuff though online that Josh pulled up. It's pretty interesting.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, do you see where it says 666 and the writing in there?
60. Yeah.
That's a good one, Josh. There's some other ones with the Monsters Inc. If you look at the Monsters Inc., I think there's somebody like having sex, right?
Good
And
Lord.
it says mommy. Does it say mommy? Oh wow, that's crazy. She is bent over. Like why? That's pretty specific, right? What else? What's going on with the rat? The rats or like the mice? They're like having a one night stand, or what happened there?
Yeah, some of them are inconspicuous, but a lot of these have been pointed out by people, and then over the past, I think Disney's edited them out. Like you'll see a lot. Like you can look up literally like probably hundreds of these things, and you go back and watch it now, and it's not there anymore. So you can see the old things that people have pulled. but sometimes you'll go back to this particular movie and be like, wait, it's not there. See, people were wrong, but it was edited out.
Wow.
Do you think it's an inside joke though?
I think so. I mean, what's this one? What is this one? What's going on with this one?
Because if kids are watching it, they're not going to notice.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. What's supposed to be what's happening here? Is there like,
Oh, I think that's a...
what is that?
There seems to be a phallus in the
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I mean, I think could that be like a cartoonist just being like, I hate my job? I mean, if I hated my boss, I'd put that in the cartoon.
Yeah.
I'm
The only thing I
pretty
want to
vintage.
know
I'm
is
pretty-
if Walt Disney's like buried or like kept alive or
Yeah,
what was that?
they froze his brain, man.
See, I want to know that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm letting you know they cut off his
you knew that?
head and it's frozen.
Where?
I mean, I think they would hold it in like a cryo chamber or something like that, wouldn't they? That's kind of like what they would do. Yeah. So I mean, they're gonna as long as they have his DNA though, from what I understand, they're gonna be able to clone him and bring him back by like 2030.
That's crazy.
I mean, doesn't Ray Zellweger say that? Is it Ray Zellweger says we will experience immortality in the next 10 years, which they came out with that telomere medication to reverse your telomeres. Because that's what ages you is your telomeres. It clips at 120. So aging technically is a disease. And then also to bring Disney back, they're going to be able to have like the technology to bring him back from the dead. How do you feel about that?
You know, I like the old Disney. I like the original. I think with a lot, even with shows, and I'll even say this with, I'll call it Outer Banks. I love Outer Banks. You look at season one.
Was that a plug for you to get on Outer Banks?
Maybe. I mean, that's why I dress like this,
I mean,
right?
I get it, man. I get it.
Yeah.
Let's get you on Outer Banks.
Why not? But it's like you look at the first season.
Yeah.
It's very raw. It's like, oh, you find gold in a well, and then
Right.
you go to the new seasons, and they're pulling crosses out of oceans, and it's like you're doing too much.
Right.
You got too much money.
Right.
I like raw stuff.
Yeah, I get you. It's kind of like almost kind of Goonie-ish also, isn't it? Have you seen Goonies?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like raw, original things that people can relate to.
Sometimes they start to overthink it and reach, huh? Yeah, that's. But what do you do after like you got the pressure? I think money gives you pressure.
It does.
You know what I mean? Like here you had like 10 million for the first season. Now they're giving you 50 million, and they expect you to be top in the ratings.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about that? Having that $10 million an episode? I mean, why aren't you reaching for that? Manifest that.
Maybe I am. I keep it very private.
Okay, so young actors these days, they dance, they sing, they model, they do all that. Which one of these are you good at?
Acting and modeling. If we're going to do singing, we're going to do dancing, it's going to be for a joke.
Got it.
What
if a role like required you to do that, like to play like? Because I can see you do like a young Jim Morrison.
I mean, I'll take lessons, but I can't guarantee anything. But I mean, if I got to learn how to do something, I'll do it.
Yeah, you got the work ethic to do it.
Why not?
How are you good at modeling?
I'm just kidding.
The smolder.
I don't know. I mean,
The smolder came back.
just.
I think we should get
thing.
you on Outer Banks.
Why not?
What do you like modeling?
Yeah, I mean, it depends.
What's the deal with that? Like, you know, you go because you did Fashion Week.
I did
didn't
LA
you?
Fashion Week.
And you walked around with your shirt off.
I avoided doing that a little bit, but I walked around with some very weird clothes and weird hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Personally, I would rather walk out with just a suit.
Would you rather say eccentric clothes and hair?
Okay.
Because weird might, you know.
Well, weird's in a good way, I guess. Like, it's good to be weird.
It is good to be weird.
Yeah.
I mean, Kanye West is weird. And
That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, I mean, he's cool though. I mean, that guy's a trendsetter.
Yeah. I mean, you got to have weird people, or your people are just going to stay in their lane.
Yeah,
You know?
I believe that. And I think weird people say exactly what's on their mind.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. So are you weird? Because you say exactly what's on your mind.
I'd say I'm weird.
You're a weirdo.
I like being weird.
You're weird.
I love
mean,
being
your
weird.
parents did ask you if you were weird.
Yeah, they did. And I'm fine with that.
In all fairness.
Yeah.
I mean, so what? I mean, how do they feel about this whole acting thing for you now?
I just moved out to California in August.
Yeah.
I'm going back for the holidays. Going to come back out probably in February.
Yeah.
It's a big change. Splitting a family up. My father grew up pretty much, in Hillbilly Town.
Yeah.
In Kentucky.
He's
so
cool. Your mom and dad are cool.
They are cool people.
They are very cool people. They're very cool.
Definitely, I'd say
Jody and Tracy, right? Shout out.
Yeah,
did a great
shout
job. You did a great job with this kid. He's leading man. Like you
Thank
just,
you.
you don't,
Thank you for the genetics.
They bred you.
Thank you.
They had the first date. We're gonna have some kids.
This is what he's gonna look like. No, but yeah, my dad's definitely, he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
He supports me, but he just doesn't like it because it's so much crap. He likes basic. He likes to see the future.
Right.
With this business, you don't know what's
Right.
gonna happen.
Right.
My mom's more adventurous.
Right.
She grew up on a beach.
Wait, is she gonna get into acting?
I knew she did it.
Wait, is
I
there
knew
an
she did
opening?
it.
Is there an
I
opening?
mean, I might have to pull like an Adam Sandler and get my mom in like all these films.
Wait, is Adam Sandler's mom and all? I didn't know that.
Or his wife. is
His
in
wife.
everything.
Yeah, his wife. I think
is
he
like
met
the
her on
same.
one of his movies, though.
Makes sense.
Yeah, why not? You're Adam Sandler.
Look just like him.
I always run into him in Santa Monica, and he's walking down with his basketball shorts. And I think Adam's he's cool, right? I don't know him, but you definitely don't want to catch him on the wrong day because he'll look at you kind of like aggressively.
Really?
And you're like, oh wow, okay, I won't say I like your work. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
yeah.
But I guess he gets approached a lot, probably.
Yeah, it gets to a point.
Yeah, where you disconnect, unreachable.
Unreachable, untouchable.
Okay, so you're a college dropout then? You're not going to go to college? What's the deal?
That this is my dream.
Okay.
I just graduated high school.
Right.
I could have went to college for sports.
Of course. Well, what sport?
Track.
What about basketball? I mean, you're kind of tall.
Yeah,
You're not a shooter, are you?
I was.
You were?
I was.
You can knock down the three?
Oh, that was my thing.
Come on. like Victor Wembanyama?
Victor, yeah. No,
I mean, he's doing half court threes.
I don't know what he's on. He's like an alien.
He's 7'6".
And he's like, didn't he hit like 9 threes or 8 threes or something?
It's like unrealistic. So you're a 3-point shooter at 6'4", and yet you're not going to go play D1?
Well, what happened is with my team,
here we go.
my junior year, I didn't play my senior year.
Oh.
Because they switched me into the paint to play paint.
Why?
And then because I was the tallest kid.
So?
I could jump, rebound.
Could you dunk?
That was my thing. I just dunked.
Vertically?
I could stand and just
Really?
Yeah.
That's like Charles Barkley stuff.
that's my thing. I like to jump and stuff. But no, my knees. In one season, quick season, I tore my rhomboids, both of them.
Right.
Twisted the spine,
Yeah.
nerve damage,
Oof.
knee problems,
Oof.
ankle problems. Still came back and played at the end.
Yeah.
But I was like, screw that. Fell in love with track even more with my coach.
Wow.
My coach was fantastic.
Yeah,
and
your coach trained some people, huh?
Yeah.
Who's some of the people he trained?
His name is William Carter.
William Carter?
Coach Carter.
And-
like the movie.
And who's he trained? He's got some
He's trained professional athletes.
like.
I'm not supposed to say. It's
Okay,
confidential.
don't say, but they're elite, aren't they?
But yeah, he's from California. And
Okay.
just think, the top athletes that you can think of, best in the world, he's trained them.
Wow. And then this is what turned you onto Arma, which you gave to me.
It's actually my dad.
Your dad did Arma.
My dad.
Wow.
Yeah, my dad got on. I mean,
He
if you
found the
look,
Arma.
if you look at pictures of my dad from
Yeah, your dad's ripped.
49
Yeah.
to 52, he looks younger at 52. Like he looks like he's in his 30s than when he was
Yeah,
49.
your dad looks really young.
He's aged
It
backwards.
does, yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah.
How many hours a day does he work out?
He's so dedicated. He gets up so early in the morning. And,
Wow.
And works out every day.
That you really have to go to bed early though.
Yeah.
What time are you in bed at?
It depends. I like to get up early, but if I have late nights with stuff,
Yeah.
I like to get my 8 hours.
What's the backup plan? Is there a backup plan?
Well, I always have track. I always have track.
Yeah, but not at 30. You're not going to have track at 30.
No, but if I wanted a college degree, but I believe money's in land. So real estate,
Right.
I think that's great. I dabble in the stock market.
Oh, at 18?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you got your whole
Oh yeah. S&P 500.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
For sure. Warren Buffett stock, man. And with the election and all that.
Wow. Here we go. Did you vote?
I didn't because I was here.
What does that mean?
Am I allowed to vote from here to Kentucky?
Yeah, I mean, you can get I think you can get a mail-in. Kenny gets a mail-in ballot.
Get a mail-in? Well, I mean, Kentucky goes red every year.
I think that they were just I think they were just handing out ballots out here in California, weren't they? You didn't even have to show an ID.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of like the whole discrepancy of everything is that like people were just handing out ballots to like just fill out and check. I mean, not that it matters. I mean, I don't think California will ever go red.
No, Kentucky does.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever.
So yeah, it's kind of like one of those states. It doesn't matter.
No.
It would have mattered in Michigan.
Yeah.
Michigan and what? Georgia. Those were the states that really mattered, weren't they? It was like Michigan, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Nevada.
Yep.
Wow.
States, and I think he got all 7 of those swing states.
Yeah, he did. I saw that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
not
crazy.
really. I mean,
No, that's pretty crazy. Going all 7.
But you know what's more crazy for me is that we have a red Congress, Senate to go with the presidency. I don't think I've ever seen that. Like they're going to be popping out bills like there's no tomorrow. They're like, oh, hey, we're sending it down there. Okay, pass it in. I mean,
That's
just
crazy.
like, it's got to, but again, the scales had to swing back, right?
I guess so. I didn't dabble much with politics, but
But you do dabble with the stock market.
stock market.
Yeah, money boy over. Okay, all right. I'm gonna learn something from you.
Why not?
So no backup plans in acting. You're making money off, the stock market, and you're making money off of land and stuff like that. So is there anything else you're passionate about besides sports?
Yeah.
Like, is there anything kind of like you kind of?
I really am like focused on my craft right now.
Yeah.
And when you say, do I have a backup plan? The way I think of it, you're on this earth one time that we know of.
There you go.
I wouldn't want to be on my deathbed wishing I did.
Oh, this is
You know what I mean?
This is a Braveheart moment right here.
Yeah, but it's like,
Would you trade all the years to go back to
I have-
fight for your freedom?
but I mean, seriously, why waste your life doing something you don't want to do?
Yeah, but Trevor, you look like that. Like, look at the way you look.
I mean, it's just me. To me, it's just me. You know what I mean?
I mean, what if people didn't look like you? I mean, you're 6'4", you've got colored eyes. Just that combination alone, I think, puts you in like 5 or 4%. And then you are a series regular on Disney Plus, Emmy, great hair.
It's about personality.
And then you have symmetrical features. I mean, that literally puts you.
It's about
like,
personality and
yeah,
presence.
so you know what? I wouldn't have a freaking backup plan either if I was you. You can own it. You can own it. You can own it. You can own it.
No.
Okay.
Personality.
Personality. And then you have personality. Okay, you want to throw that in the mix now
Personality
too?
and presence.
And charisma. My God. Just I'm going to quit tomorrow. Got the short end of the stick. So do you like LA or you can't wait to leave? It's grown on you.
I like Malibu. I like Calabasas.
Oh, that's awesome.
The city can be stressful. Driving is stupid.
Yeah.
Kentucky, it's like get anywhere really quick.
Wait, what city in Kentucky?
Well, I'm not gonna say. I live just outside of Lexington,
Okay, cool.
so it's just easy to get places. I compare it to Calabasas
Okay.
because you can drive and not be start stop.
Right.
I mean, but you can't beat the weather out here. Kentucky's bipolar with the weather.
Rainy or what?
Rainy, snowy, windy, cloud. It's
yeah,
everything.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's dumb. California's great, but it has moments where I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, you were giving me shit the other day. I was like, this is cold. You're like, Max, it's like 60. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, iron. You're made out of iron over here. So you can't wait to leave? Because you're going back, right?
Yeah, I'm going back Friday and try to be out February. I mean, yeah, I miss my friends, my family. I felt like I built a great foundation out here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're part of a good community.
I am, and a great class.
Yeah. What is, so did you get a scholarship offer for basketball or track?
No, because I didn't pursue it.
Right.
Colleges reached out to me, but I was like, hey, not yet.
Yeah.
I turned 18 in April. Young 18, not super young. But I was going to gap year it either way.
Right.
If I wasn't going to do the acting thing.
Right.
And get like a better time around the 400.
Right.
And get it like a better time so that I can go. I wanted to run at UK.
What's your time?
It sucks, but no, it doesn't suck. But I ran a 50.3 in the 400, which broke a 18-year-old school record.
Wow.
So I hold it for the indoor and the outdoor.
Wow.
And what sucked is the day before I qualified for state, the day before the state meet at UK, I tore up my quad.
God, if that isn't the universe talking to you saying, hey.
Yeah. Because what if I ran a 40? I had 3 weeks of training prior. I was ready to go run a 48, and I would probably be at UK.
Wow.
And you know what's wild is I hurt this. It hurt so bad. 2 days later, perfectly fine.
Okay, that's weird.
I know.
That's
it was like
weird.
literally
I
a
mean,
sign.
that's weird. That's kind of like, because that happened to me too. Like I wanted to walk on to play basketball when I was 20 years old. Right before I was going to walk on, tore my ACL. And I was like, what? Like, what am I? And I was so broken. Yeah. And but then I was like, what am I do? And I was like, and I realized as an athlete, there's always a point where you're going to stop and it breaks you.
Yeah.
You know, even Michael Jordan had to retire. The greatest, even who would you say is the best sprinter of all time?
Oh, Usain Bolt.
He had to retire.
No question.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense as LeBron right now.
Yeah.
Putting up those numbers. He turns 40 next month.
Yeah. I mean, he really is like a generational talent, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean,
because even Jordan was not putting up the numbers that LeBron was. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think they were putting up, like Jordan was putting up numbers, but it was just a different time. And the longevity of LeBron is just
longer. Yeah.
I mean, but Jordan was getting beat up.
Okay, so then who's the GOAT?
Jordan. I'll say that with complete confidence. Jordan.
LeBron
could play in that, generation. But I mean, no disrespect to LeBron, but dude, you get hit in the head and you start crying. And he was
your executive producer, dude.
I never met him.
Like he gave you the money.
Never met him.
You're ungrateful.
I am awful. I'm a terrible person.
You are like
no. I mean,
you're a straight shooter though.
I mean, you can understand what I'm saying, but wasn't it? Was it the Celtics that like every time Jordan went into the air, knock him down?
No, it was Detroit.
Detroit.
It was Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, they just beat the shit out of him.
I mean,
it was a different NBA,
right? So
I mean,
you can't compare them.
I would like to see Steph Curry in that NBA, because I mean, like I'd like to see them bring back the rules actually, because this Victor Wembanyama kid, I think he'll be the greatest.
You think?
I think so. If he doesn't get hurt,
yeah, it's injuries.
Hands down. That kid's just funny.
Yeah,
he's weird.
He looks like an alien. He dressed as like Slenderman for Halloween or something.
I mean, I just think that this is where we are.
Yeah. I truly believe that if Shaq had Kobe's mentality, he'd be the greatest ever. I mean, you couldn't stop him. He was a semi-truck.
I mean, if you're taking peak performance, hands down, Shaq is unstoppable. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. I would have liked to have seen, because, the Orlando Magic did beat the Chicago Bulls when they went to the finals and got swept. Who did they get swept by? Was it the Rockets? I believe it was the Rockets.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no, it's not that important. What do you think about Bronny and LeBron playing on the same team?
It'll go in the books.
Right.
Bronny, obviously his dad is a freak athlete, so he's got those genes, but he's not NBA high prospect. I mean, didn't he go in like the first round or second round or something?
Yeah, they picked him up, yeah.
That would never happen if he was just Bronny.
They always get these really good late round picks, though. Like, Alex Caruso, Reeves, now this new kid they brought on. They do some great scouting with like how they pick up late round picks for sure.
That's why they win.
Yeah, Yeah, I guess so. I guess, they're kind of like not. I mean, but what do you think about this new flag, Cooper Flag? Have you seen him?
I haven't been looking much into the NBA recently.
Right. Well, he's coming. He's in. I think he went to Kentucky. Isn't he Kentucky? He's Duke or Kentucky, and he's coming in. Like this kid's like the next Larry Bird, from what I understand.
Probably Duke.
I think he's Duke. Yeah.
Probably Duke.
I think he's Duke.
Yeah.
Yeah. That kid's gonna be on fire. Imagine him with Victor Wembanyama. Oh my God, that's crazy. Okay, so, track and field. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Why track and field? Keeps you cut?
Well, no, I joined the middle school team when I was a 5th grader.
Right.
My mom actually told me to do it because
Right.
basketball and baseball was my dad's thing. So he was always there. And she's like, try track, because I love to run.
Right.
And I loved it because it was my thing. I was self-motivated. Nobody was telling me anything. And I liked that.
Yeah. Yeah, you hate it when people tell you things to do, huh?
No, I just like to figure things out on my own.
Got it.
I would rather be thrown into the ocean, try to figure out how to live, than like know how to live. You know what I mean?
Right. You don't be coddled.
Right.
Yeah.
Injuries. I battled a lot of injuries with growth and stuff like that. My
Right.
muscles are like super tense. And then high school, the show happened, so I couldn't do it. My freshman year with COVID, everything was
Right,
weird.
right.
Junior year, I was hurt. My senior year is really when I like this coach coming in was a blessing,
Right.
and he really made me believe in myself. And I told him, beginning like in the indoor season, this is my goals. He's like, all right, let's get them. Got them all.
What do you think is your biggest flaw that you have to overcome?
Fear, especially when I was younger. I was always scared. That was my problem with basketball. I was afraid to get a rebound. I had all the talent in the world, the genetics to do anything. I was too scared. Baseball, I was afraid of the ball.
Yeah.
Track is kind of where I could thrive because there wasn't that fear. It's just you either win or you lose.
Right.
It's on you.
It's on you, yeah.
Discipline really helped with track. 'Cause I run the 400. Anybody here tries to run a 400, you'll throw up, you'll cry. It's awful. Your lactic acid kicks in at 40-ish seconds for guys. When the feeling of lactic acid running, it's awful. The last 100 meters, your eyes, you don't see anything. You get tunnel vision. You better pass out,
Wow.
but you still do it.
Okay, let's get to this midpoint, and this is kind of like what the show's theme is. Like, what's the gray area of acting? What's the thing that people don't know that maybe you've experienced, but what becomes like the gray area that people don't talk about?
I honestly think I experienced it coming out here. You know, I joined when I was, let's say 9. It took me 6 years to get a role, and I look back on that role, and I'm like, you know, I could have done that different.
Yeah.
Done this different.
100.
And with scripts coming out here, working,
Yeah.
it's just different. People, it's not saying lines; it's understanding what you're saying.
There he is.
The threading.
Yeah, the
It's
threading
ju-
of the story.
It's just night and day, and the repetition.
Yeah.
If you're not doing it every single day, or relative,
Yeah.
you lose it.
Yeah, I'm proud of you picking up. You're gonna be a lead in a play.
Doing a play.
I know.
I would have never thought I would have done a play. If you asked me to do a play, I would have been like, no. But then, you convinced me a little bit.
Yeah, Austin Butler did it, and look where he is now.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? All the greats, that's what they do.
Do a play.
It's like you sprinting, and somebody comes along and says, "Hey, this is what all the great sprinters do," and you saying, "Nah,
yeah.
you got to do it.
You got to do what you
You
got
got
to
to
do.
do it." So you're like, so work ethic of regimen of repetition and material that like pushes your IQ.
And you have to realize how many people want to be actors.
Right.
That if you're doing what everybody else is doing,
Right.
unless you are just the role, not going to happen.
There he is.
Not
That's
going to happen.
That's it. Dude, how do you, I mean, at 18, you're kind of like talking like freaking 30. Again, man, wow, maturity. Like just kind of like comes together. And he's got a smolder. Jesus. I mean, do you eat?
Do I eat?
Do you eat?
Protein.
Protein.
Cut out the carbs.
Oh, you get that right
Protein.
too, huh? Fuck.
Protein, man.
Is there anything you don't do right? Where do you mess up? Come on.
Everybody has imperfections.
There you go. There you go. I get it. What's at stake for you, though? I mean, listen, you come from a good home. Your parents do well. Like, where's this grit coming from?
I have dreams to be successful since I was young.
Got it.
I've always just wanted to, like,
because you can't teach that.
no,
You can't teach that.
No.
That's not something like even I can be like, look, like you're either like a hustler or you're like just you understand work ethic.
you just gotta want it more. You simply just have to want it more than somebody. You know, like I can't explain it.
It's like you might beat me, but you'll never outwork me.
No. No.
I
But
feel the same
in
way.
my head, like I know this, but I have to tell myself, especially with track, I'm better than everyone here.
Right.
When every time there's 7 other runners, even if they had a better time, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. You're not my friend. You're my
You gotta be a
enemy.
dog about it.
Yeah, you're my enemy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you can't
Yeah.
have a hate switch, like not a hate, but like a
I'm gonna
switch,
beat you.
Yeah,
I'm better.
you're done.
I'm the guy.
Yeah.
There's nothing personal, but I'm the guy.
Yep.
You got to go home now.
Going to the audition room,
Yeah.
I'm better than everybody here. You deserve me.
Yeah. Yeah. And do you think that kind of attracts, or do you think that kind of could repel? Like, could it be arrogance? What's the factor of arrogance to confidence? I mean, I know the answer to that, but I'm asking you.
It's confidence. Being inviting, but giving off an energy that is inviting.
You know what I always say? I say, like, if you're gonna be number one on the call sheet and you have confidence, I'm gonna want to follow you and your work ethic. I'm gonna be inspired by you. Now, if you're arrogant, I feel like you'll offend me and put me down, and I'll have nothing. I'll be hurt, and I don't want to have anything to do with you. I think that's kind of like the difference. For me.
You have to internally believe you're the best, but it's like you have to just.
Right.
It's hard to put into words.
Yeah.
But.
I mean, for me also, it's like there's this aspect of you're a storyteller.
Yeah.
Right. So you're also just telling a different story. And if you've like broken down material at a high level, your storytelling is just way more advanced than somebody else's. And there's no disrespect in that. Like, you can be the role, but are you telling a story, or are you just kind of showing up and being that? Which is cool. But then again, I find it more fascinating that storytellers invite us into moments that they're having in real time.
Yeah.
You know, which I find that absolutely captivating.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about this. What's your favorite food?
Ooh. Oh. You know, when I was a kid, it was chicken fingers and French fries.
Really?
And then I grew up, and now I've just been kind of on a strict protein diet.
So you eat meat.
Yeah. I love eggs. I love ground turkey, lean, ground beef, lean. Yeah.
What's your favorite cut of steak?
I don't care. You know, I mean,
Wow.
I try, if it's on sale, I go for like the 98% lean, you know. I don't want a heart attack. But
Right. Smart. What's your favorite hometown meal?
You know, I'll just plug this because it's different. My mom makes something called a rotini bake. I think it's a grandma's recipe.
Wow.
It's like the pasta and then like the cheese on top.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's like in a rectangle. I can't explain it, but it's pretty darn good.
Are you gonna have it for Thanksgiving?
Probably not.
Whoa.
No, for Thanksgiving, you know, it's
Yeah.
hilarious.
And this is the last Thanksgiving you're having at your home, because you guys are selling the house.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe. We don't know. That's a good question.
Okay.
I don't know.
Everything's up in the air.
Why not? Yeah, we don't. I
Okay.
mean, whatever. You know, be inviting to everything. But
What's the food at the Thanksgiving?
at Thanksgiving, you know, my mom, she's not much. She doesn't eat meat. She only eats fish,
Got it.
which is meat, but doesn't handle like the turkey. Like, and everybody does like the big turkeys and stuff.
Right.
We don't do that. We go. There's a restaurant called Ramsey's. So good. It's in Kentucky. They do like a Thanksgiving thing. It's like $80. And you get like a giant platter of pretty much all the Thanksgiving food.
Wow.
Because you know how like turkey can be dry. And
Ramsey's
stuff like
just
that?
got plugged on the gray area. Can we get some of the Ramsey's food sent over here?
Yeah, send it over, please.
Favorite music artist?
Yeah, I like classic rock.
Classic rock.
Yeah, when I was 8, it was AC/DC.
Get out of here.
Yep.
You shut me up.
Yeah, AC/DC TNT.
No.
That was my song.
AC/DC. Wow. And that helps you for the track, of course.
Oh, for sure.
Thunderstruck. Wow. Mine's is My Chemical Romance.
Huh?
My Chemical Romance. When I was a young boy, my father, he'd send
Really?
me to the moon. Yeah.
That's your song?
The
band?
Black Parade? Yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
Yeah. Why? Oh, you thought it was more of a biggie?
Oh, we followed it up.
Ramsey's. Here we go.
Oh, I've never seen this location.
Look at this.
It's just it's perfect. It's so
Wow,
perfect
there
for
it is. A true Kentucky home.
yeah.
Look at the shrubbery.
Look at that.
Wow, carry out service. Oh man,
So perfect.
I'm hungry now.
I know. You know what the order is?
What's the order?
8-piece chicken tenders, 2 sides of green beans, mashed potatoes, hold the gravy.
Wow.
There it is.
There it is.
That's my cheat meal.
That's the cheat meal. That's the cheat meal.
Yep.
God, 18-year-old Taoist. Who would ever thought this over here? Just magnetic, walking around like an angel. No wonder you get fed well. An angel. What's the favorite sports team? Are you like?
Oh my God,
Tennessee Titan.
Heck no. I'm Cincinnati Bengals.
You're Bengal?
Bengal.
Really?
Bengal for life. I'm not a bandwagon. They're struggling this year, but Joe Burrow.
I mean, they're always struggling.
Super Bowl run, AFC Championship.
Yeah, but they didn't win.
Fair enough.
Who Kansas City beat them, right?
In the Super Bowl?
Wait, how many times has
No.
Kansas City has just like killed them? Didn't they?
No, the Bengals have pretty much owned them. They lost to them in week 2 by a missed field goal by us.
Right.
By the Bengals. It was just a bunch of mistakes, but they're like 4-5 right now. They pretty much have to win every game. I believe they will. I'm optimistic like that.
What's their chances this year to get to the Super Bowl and win?
100%.
No, seriously. Like you
no.
said
There's
that in
about
a
a
way.
30%.
You said that in a way where you're like selling it.
Yeah, no, there's about a 30% chance they make the playoffs. So.
Yeah, that's more like it.
We'll,
That's the Bengals that I know.
Yeah. Every year, let me down.
Listen, I after I saw the Super Bowl with Kansas City when they won and Taylor Swift was there, and they missed that fourth. Like, remember the call that they missed?
Yeah.
That they just moved. What was it? Was it the fourth down one, right? Or they skipped the fourth down and gave them a first down? I was like, how do you make a mistake like that? Like, how do you make a mistake like that?
I think it's rigged.
I mean, you think everything's rigged.
No, but I think that's.
I mean, you thought the Tyson fight was rigged. You're talking about that. You're talking.
Everybody
about
thinks the Tyson's fight is rigged.
I mean,
But I believe that the Kansas City Chiefs and the refs. I mean, you could ask anybody. I mean, make that make sense. Taylor Swift dates the tight end, and you win the Super Bowl.
yeah.
Your team wasn't even good. You're undefeated right now. You won your game 2 weeks ago by blocking a field goal.
Yeah.
No one blocks field goals.
Yeah, that's true.
The whole offensive line.
It's kind of like you having that mysterious injury for those 2 weeks, and you had to. I mean, maybe there's just something bigger at play.
I don't know.
Maybe Taylor Swift's a good manifester.
They're there for a reason, I guess.
You know, Swifties are strong, man.
I guess so.
The Swifties are strong. You know, T Swift. You know, God bless her, man.
Yeah.
God bless her.
I don't know.
Do you have Taylor Swift on your playlist?
Not a single song.
I actually have 2.
That's
No,
great.
actually, I've got a legit 6 Taylor Swift songs in my playlist. Romeo, somewhere I can be alone.
Yeah,
that is a jam, dude.
It's
That's
not
a
bad.
jam. That's a jam.
It's not bad.
T Swift is a jam. If she came out, like when her songs come out in movies and they're playing, you're like, why do I feel like this stuff harping on my heart? Like I feel like emotional.
I just want to point out, look at this guy right here.
Yep.
T Swift. He's got the tats.
Yeah, 6'4", 6'4",
and he's a T
235.
Swift. Anyone can be a T Swift listener.
Listen, she's a beautiful woman and she makes beautiful music. Just got to give her props. I got to give her flowers, man.
You got to give her flowers.
I do, because if I can't find the gratitude in how she's made it, that blocks me off from me making it.
That's true.
I can't be a hater on T Swift.
No. Yeah.
I mean, there's some other people I can be a hater on, but T Swift is not one of them.
Yeah. I don't hate. I never even cared, but just because she's a part of the Chiefs, and I'm not going to say hate, but I very dislike the Chiefs.
Dude, she's a winner, though. I mean, of course she's going to go with the Chiefs.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
she's
I
wins.
don't like the Chiefs.
But they're winners.
So when you're associated.
But I mean, like, they're winners. Like, Patrick Mahomes is a winner. Travis Kelce's a winner. They're winners. How can you hate winners? You're a winner.
Yeah, it's just they win questionably.
I mean, okay. You can kiss the ring, bro. Like, what do you want to do with that? Let it go. So what's your pet peeve? What's your pet peeve on set and acting? And then what's your pet peeve in general?
On set and acting, when
they tell you what to do.
No, actually, I love being told what to do because it gives me an idea. I like to make people's visions come true.
Right. Okay.
I don't care if someone says don't do that. I'd be like, okay.
Got it.
Let's fix it.
That doesn't mess you up.
No, I just want to get it right for them.
Okay,
and
got you.
Whatever works.
Collaboration is good.
I don't like when actors don't take it serious in a way. You know, when they're like, we need to be on set right now, and you're messing around eating food
Right.
in the bathroom.
On the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Wow.
I hate that. I mean, I can say when you don't come prepared, more or less, like, because learning a script, if you just say the lines, there's going to be no chemistry. There's going to be no flow.
You're reciting.
Yeah. So if they don't come prepared, if they're learning their lines the day of,
no subtext.
yeah. So it's just not. There's going to be nothing.
I get that.
So
Yeah, I get it. What's your general pet peeve?
I'm kind of a germaphobe in a way.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I just like being clean.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the chewing and like
People chew to eat their food though.
like loud chewing, like
Oh,
food dripping down, snot, whatever.
I mean, that just sounds like a movie.
A movie.
So what's next for you? What do you got in the pipeline?
What's next for me? Hopefully, 2025 stuff starts picking up.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay dedicated to what I'm doing, and
Yeah.
whatever comes my way,
Yeah.
manifest things.
I might be throwing something your way though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think you might be like, I think you're right for something. Yeah.
What's that?
Well, I'm directing this next thing and hopefully you're in it.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I'd love to be in
if
it.
we can afford you, you're kind of a big deal. Emmy award-winning teen
With the
cast.
what kind of role you want to play for me? Or
Dude, the lead.
Oh.
The lead guy.
Oh, perfect.
The boyfriend. You got to play the boyfriend.
yeah,
the
perfect.
boyfriend to a dancer, I'm doing this dance movie that I'm directing. So I was
Okay.
like, you should be the boyfriend.
okay, yeah, I'm down.
I mean, I'm kind of like making my pitch right here, so it's kind of like shameless of me trying to work my way around the agents.
Yeah. No money.
Nobody. Yeah, look at that. Look at
no
that. We'll
money
work
in
it
it.
out. We'll work it
Yeah.
out. No, but I mean, if you had something that you would want to do aside from like this, what would it be that you want to tackle on next as a character in a series or in like a movie?
So I'll just say my dream is to be in an action film.
Mm.
That's what I've manifested the most. I believe it'll come when I'm probably in my 20s, a little older. I want to do action. I love comedy, but action, man, just the thought of jumping out of a building, guns a-blazing, just
young Johnny Depp in Hill Street Blues. Is that right? Not Hill Street Blues. Jump Street. 21 Jump Street. 21 Jump Street. Yeah.
Channing Tatum.
Damn, I dropped that ball. That one's hard. I know. Listen, I mean, I think that Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill reinvented that movie to make it their own. So,
Absolutely.
I think Johnny Depp did a cameo in the sequel though.
Maybe. I have no idea.
Maybe.
I would
Did
put
we?
that-
Oh wait, he was just referencing the 21 Jump Street. I don't think he knows there's an original 21 Jump Street.
Oh, you don't know that there's an original 21 Jump Street, the TV show?
When did that come out?
Okay, moving on. Wow. That's how he got started.
Huh?
The TV series 21 Jump Street.
What? 21.
Pull it up, Josh.
What are we doing?
Yeah, you know the movie 21 Jump Street?
I was watching it the other day.
Right. So there's a TV series that they remade into movies with Ice Cube and Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum, but it was a TV series.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I
Yeah,
didn't know
look
that.
right here. Here it is. Boom. 21 Jump Street, the TV series right there.
What? What year did that
Yeah,
come
there
out?
he is. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, that is.
There he is, Johnny Depp. Not 6'4", but great hair like you. Symmetry. Look at that. Yeah, he was
80s or 90s or
I believe those were the 80s. Yeah. Yeah.
look at that.
Yeah, there he is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that broke him out.
Wow.
Glad I educated you on that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Did we do the Emmy thing? Your cast won an Emmy.
It did. It did. Yeah. You know what's funny? I technically didn't even know I won it.
Wow.
Yeah. Because Kentucky's 3 hours ahead.
So it's 2023 Emmy Award winning for Best Outstanding Teen Series.
It is. Wow. It is. It is.
Wow. That's like your first acting job, series. I mean, where do you go from there?
I mean, I guess I can't really answer that. I just keep going. Just keep going up. Just keep working. Not, I mean, all opportunities aren't great opportunities.
Yeah, well, you are working on that play too, so that's like
I am.
That's really pushing you too.
Yeah. I mean, just keep practicing the craft and get on something else.
I mean, you can't hate on that. That's for sure.
That's the goal.
So you win the Emmy. You guys win the Emmy for Best Outstanding Teen Series.
Yeah.
Do you get an Emmy?
I didn't get a physical Emmy.
Who got the Emmy? Did you hold the Emmy?
No, I had nothing to do with it. I just knew we won it.
You just won it, so you've never even touched it.
No, have not.
Or you're the cast that won it.
You could say, yeah. I mean,
Why not? Here's an idea. Why not get replicas of the Emmy? Because technically you guys won it, and you guys all can have an Emmy.
I mean, that would be very cool.
I mean, where would you put it? Like, if they gave you the Emmy, where would you put your Emmy in your house? Like, so people can come over, you can rub it in their face.
Well, I kind of have like my own little section. Like the crossover gave me like a slate with like crossover for my favorite episode, and like so I'd probably put it in a box and like the glass box.
You'd make a glass box for your Emmy so people could come over and you can be like, yo,
yeah. Look at this thing.
2023 Best Teen Series.
Yeah.
Wow, 18. Like you're kind of like you're like a generational talent here. Part two are you gonna do a part 2 to the crossover?
I wish. But,
why did they stop?
The writer's strike happened.
Oh,
and we
so it could come back.
Probably not, because we were 8th graders.
Yeah.
In the first episode, they'd kind of moved to high school. We don't look like it. It just wouldn't work. I mean, you can't do season 1 looking 15 and then looking 25.
It doesn't make sense. You're right. Yeah, let's get over it. It's not happening ever. It is what it is.
I mean, it's based.
We should get you on Outer Banks. That makes more sense.
Well, they're gonna be done, but just a beach,
that's true.
Something beach, since I got the hair right now. Before somebody cuts it, and then I mean, put me in an action film, man, and I'm here.
I think if you cut your hair, for sure, action.
Yeah,
you'll scream action.
I mean, I could slick it back or something like John Wick.
Yeah. Where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Trevor Rain Bush. TikTok's Trevor Rain Bush. I don't really post much on there. I'm gonna try, but yeah, Instagram Trevor Rain Bush.
That's like Rainn Wilson, like Rain. You guys have that. Do you guys spell it the same way?
I spell it with an E at the end.
Why?
You could ask my mom.
Because it didn't just want you to be rain like it rains. It's like rain. You reign over everything.
I guess so.
Trevor Bush reigns over everything.
Yeah. Well, I can't be Trevor Bush in the acting world. There already is a Trevor Bush.
Oh, is he good? Is he working?
I have no
Is he
idea.
a series regular? Is he part of a 2023 Emmy Award-winning cast?
Let's get that changed. No, but I'm Trevor Rain Bush, and I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. TRB.
Boom.
Oh, is Walt Disney's body frozen? Rumor has it the animation legend was frozen after death and could be reanimated in the future. Is this a myth? Huh. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. How do you feel about that? Yeah, no, I mean that is the rumor. Watch his head be frozen in cryo under Disney, right? There's like, it's not only like there, but there's all these aliens that live under there and all that kind of stuff. They say that Disney after dark, it gets a little weird.
Yeah.
There's that secret club, right? The secret club. What is the secret club? I mean, I've actually had dinner there with my cast from all my children. We were in room 33. I was with Susan Lucci, my Rebecca Buddig. We were all there because we're doing Club 33. We're having dinner there. It is interesting. Definitely interesting. They're like, this is the secret club. And it was like, so.
Didn't they like open up a park that had like alligators and like stuff like that, and then it went terribly wrong?
I think an alligator ate a child in Disney. I'm pretty sure that happened.
Yeah, and then they like shut down one of like their parks.
Yeah, that's a lawsuit for sure.
Yeah. Wow.
Somebody eats your kid, that's at least a couple mil. If an alligator ate your kid, oh my God, how much would you expect from the theme park? Would $10 million be suffice?
No amount of money would be suffice. But
I mean, You say that, but like,
I mean, it's your child.
yeah, I mean, you say that, but I mean, would like 20 million,
20 million and an ass whooping might work.
25 million. I mean, 25 million changes your life significantly.
It does.
You're not kind of living in, down the street anymore. You're kind of like, you've got like, but then your kid is dead.
Your kid, and that's just not.
I mean,
you can't live with no amount of. I mean, it's just money.
What do you think is the amount of people that would let their kid be eaten by an alligator for $25 million?
A big.
So there are. Would you think that it's more than 50%?
Depending on the situation, probably.
So out of 100 people,
50.
You think at least 50?
I mean, it depends on their circumstance
for sure.
And like,
I mean,
kid's age.
they're gonna have another kid,
right?
I mean,
right.
You know what I'm saying,
right? And if it's like a baby, obviously this is terrible. Oh my god!
but I'd like to see how much they gave the family. Because I mean, if it didn't matter, then they'd be like, "It's fine. We just want to mourn." I mean, people are like, "Yo, you got to pay up for this."
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's enough. We'll end on that. Trevor, thanks so much for coming on the pod. It was actually really cool getting to like interview you and seeing the the prodigy, seeing where you land here in the next 4 or 5 years. For sure, it's going to be like taking over this town. But thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to do? You want to plug anything before I like?
There's not much for me to plug right now. Just find me on Instagram, Trevor Bush.
Yeah, he won't DM you back, by the way.
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, you have a girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend? Is this a public announcement?
I keep everything private, but I'm just saying
obviously
I have a girlfriend.
You didn't keep it private. You just said I have a girlfriend.
No, I keep names and keep all that.
I mean, private. I didn't ask you that, but you did blurt out, your personal. Yeah. Okay, well, good man.
You're not supposed to say that. All the girls are going to unfollow you now. Or is it different for girls?
No, I think they're weird.
I think the opposite, dude. Yeah. I think because he has a girlfriend, that makes that lure is more attractive.
But, so then for girls, it's the opposite, though, right? Once guys find out a girl has a boyfriend, then they get So they're going. Interesting.
Yeah, I think because it shows that if there could be like a ugly guy or whatever, and then a girl wants him, then all the girls want him because they're like, oh, there's something there, and they just want what they can't have.
Yeah, there is that. You can't have me type of thing, right?
That's not going to work on me.
Okay, so all right, there you go. With that being said, my Instagram, Maximilian A. Decker, I got suspended.
Did you?
Yeah, because I didn't get verified and I get messed with a lot, and so I got to start from zero again. So Maximilian A. Decker, you can kind of like follow that on IG. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm done with
those passwords, man.
Yeah, the passwords. Yeah, too many people know them. All right, so thank you for coming on. Thank you for plugging your relationship and your career. Appreciate that. Thank you to his parents for letting him come on too. Guys, thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, comment. If you comment bad, I'm going to comment bad to you. Well, actually, I really don't care if you comment bad or good. We just want feedback. But please check us out on the next one. Bye.